Hey, you, it's a brand new day. Everybody's here to laugh and play. Everybody sing Humf. Everybody sing Humf. Wallace and Loon, Uncle Harry too. My mom and my dad are all there with me. And you. Yay! Everybody sing Humf. Humf and the Tickle Monster.
One day, Humf was waiting for Wallace and Loon to come round. Humf went to ask his mum when his friends were going to get there, but he didn't notice his dad reading the newspaper.
Watch out, Humf. I think I might be turning into a tickle monster.
Humf liked it when his dad turned into a tickle monster.
Here I come.
You're not really a tickle monster. You're my dad.
Yes, I am. But sometimes I do turn into a tickle monster.
Hello, 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 hello. Hi, Wallace. Hi, Lou. Hi, Humf. Hello, hello. Be careful of my dad. Sometimes he turns into a tickle monster. No, he doesn't. Your dad is a furry thing, not a tickle monster. He's a tickle monster sometimes, Wallace. Come on, I'll show you. You are a tickle monster sometimes, Dad, aren't you?
Oh, don't be silly, Humf. I'm a furry thing.
A furry thing, a furry thing. I told you.
Most of the time. But sometimes I turn into a tickle monster. Here I come.
Tickle me, tickle me. Run away, run away. Are you going to get us?
Here I come.
Tickle Loon, Tickle Loon. Tickle Loon.
Here comes the tickle monster, Loon.
No, I don't like the tickle monster.
Oh, you don't?
Humf's dad was a little surprised. He stopped being the tickle monster right away.
No, and anyway, I don't have any tickles. Yes, she does. Everyone has tickles. I don't.
I don't think Loon wants to play this game.
But I do.
Maybe you should play something else. Something you all want to play.
And Humf's dad went back to read his paper.
Shall we play doctors? I like playing doctors. Do you have any doctor things, Humf? No, I don't think so, but we can pretend. Everyone has tickles. What about your neck?
Wallace started to tickle Loon's neck, but Loon didn't giggle.
What about under your wings?
Wallace tickled under Loon's wings, but Loon still didn't giggle.
What about your feet?
Wallace tickled Loon's feet. She giggled and squealed.
No, stop.
And then she got cross.
She does have tickles. She does have tickles. But I don't like having tickles. You don't? But Everybody likes tickles. They make you laugh. I know, but I still don't like them. I don't like them at all. Maybe we should play doctors now instead of tickles. Yes, I like playing doctors. But we'll have to pretend about the doctor things. OK, I'll be sick. I think Wallace is very sick. This could be my stethoscope.
So Humf and Loon and Wallace all played doctors for a while.
What's the matter with Mr. Wallace? I have a broken leg and a tummy ache. And you need to take your temperature too.
Which was a game that everybody liked.
Maybe if I tickle you, it will make you feel better.
And then Humf and Wallace wanted to play Tickles again, which was a game that they liked and Loon didn't. So Loon played doctors by herself for a while.
I think you need a medicine now, Mr. Puppy.
While Humf and Wallace went to find the Tickle monster.
Oh, no, Tickle monsters! You got me! Oh, you got me! Uh-oh. I'm starting to turn into a Tickle monster again.
Everybody sing Humf! Humf and the Moon.
One day Humf went to play at Uncle Hary's flat and stayed there all afternoon. They played hide and seek, and Uncle Hary's tummy is a mountain, and dressing up in funny things. Uncle Hary even let Humf stay for tea.
Uncle Hary, my food has a face.
And it looks very happy to see you too. Let's eat.
Sometimes Humf was a messy eater.
My hand is sticky.
That's okay, Humf. When you've finished eating, you can wash your hands.
Sometimes Uncle Hary was a messy eater too.
I like coming to your flat, Uncle Hary. Can I pull the plug out, please?
Okay, Humf.
Humf liked to pull the plug out. He liked to hear the sound the water made when it went down the drain. But then it was time to go home. It was dark when they went outside again, but the street lights were shining brightly. And the car lights were shining brightly too.
Look, Uncle Hary, look.
Ah, that's the moon, Humf. Some people say the moon has a face.
Humf looked at the moon. It didn't look like the moon had a face to him.
The moon is following us, Uncle Hary.
So it is.
Humf watched the moon as it followed them. Sometimes it hid behind a building. But it still kept following them. There were other people in the street too, but the moon didn't follow them. It only followed Humf and Uncle Hary. It was very late when Hump and Uncle Hairy came home.
I think the moon wants to come and play at my flat, Uncle Hairy.
Maybe he does, Humph. Maybe he does.
Hi, Uncle Hairy.
Uncle Hairy made me chop up with a face.
Did he now?
And the moon followed us all the way home.
Time for bed, young furry thing.
Good night, Humph.
Bye, Uncle Hairy.
Hump looked out his bedroom window.
Hello, moon. I wish you could come down to see me.
Humph, it's time to get ready for bed now.
Hump was getting ready for bed when he had a big surprise.
The moon! The moon! Mum, Dad, come and see. The moon is in the bathroom.
Dad looked at the water in the sink, but he didn't notice the moon.
Somebody forgot to let the water out of the sink, young furry thing.
Dad liked to pull the plug out, just like Humph. But when Humph looked in the sink again, the moon wasn't there anymore. Humph felt a little sad.
But the moon was in the sink.
Oh, Humph. The moon wasn't really in the sink. What you saw was a reflection, like seeing your face in the mirror.
Mum lifted Humph up to see his reflection in the mirror.
Look,
And then Humph noticed the moon looking in through the window at him.
the moon is looking in the mirror too.
Good night, Humph.
Humph was very sleepy, but he couldn't help wanting to look out the window again. The moon was going away up over the building.
Goodbye, moon. Thanks for coming to see me. Everybody sing Hump! Hump and all the stars.
One evening, Humph was driving his favourite truck around the window.
Vroom, vroom.
It was getting dark in the sky and the street lights were coming on. And then the light came on in Humph's bedroom too.
Dad,
Hello, Humph. I thought you might like to see what you were doing.
Supper time!
Ah, it sounds like it's time to wash our hands.
Humph wasn't tall enough to reach the sink by himself, and that's why he had a special step to stand on.
Uh-oh.
what happened to the light?
I think the bulb has blown.
Oh,
Not to worry. I just need to change the bulb.
Humph's dad was very clever, and Humph liked to help him when he was doing clever things. Humph's dad looked for a light bulb in the cupboard, and Humph helped.
Aha.
ha-ha. Can I carry the light bulb?
OK, Humph.
Humph's dad was very clever.
OK, I need the light bulb now, Humph.
And Humph liked to help him when he was doing clever things.
Actually, Humph, can you hold the torch for me?
Humph liked shining the torch about. It was very bright.
Humph, you need to shine it up at the ceiling so I can see what I'm doing.
Oh,
So Humph shone the torch up at the ceiling. But it wasn't easy.
Left a bit, I mean on the ceiling, not on the wall. That's it. Oh dear, I can't reach.
Humph's dad wasn't tall enough to reach the light bulb by himself.
Humph, wait, I thought you were helping me.
So Humph gave him his special step to stand on.
You can be tall, like me.
Thank you, Humph. That was very clever.
And then Dad was tall enough to take out the old light bulb and put in the new one.
Humph helped me change the light bulb.
Well, he is a very clever furry thing.
Must take after his dad.
Uh-oh, you blew out another light bulb, Dad.
I didn't blow out the light bulb, Humph. All the lights have gone out.
It must be a power cut.
Humph didn't know what a power cut was, but he hoped his mum and dad knew how to fix it.
All the lights in the street are out. We'll have to wait for the power to come back on.
The car lights are still on. Look at all the little lights in the sky.
Those are the stars, Humph.
The starlights are still on, Dad.
But the lights in the house were not working. So Humph's mum lit some candles and put them on the table. Humph's mum was very clever too.
This is nice.
After dinner, the lights didn't come back on, and Humph wondered if his mum and dad did know how to fix a power cut.
Mum, why do candles wiggle about?
I don't know, Humph.
I think they just like dancing.
Humph's clever mum put the candle in the bathroom when he had his bath. And Humph's clever dad used the torch to read him a story. And Humph helped.
And then the little green bus went back to the bus garage and went to sleep.
And still the lights didn't come back on.
Good night, Humph.
It was very dark in the house with no lights on. But Humph didn't mind. He could see the starlights in the window.
Can I have the curtains open? I like the starlights.
OK, Humph. Good night.
The power cut is over. All the lights are working again. Good night again, Humph.
Good night again, Dad.
Humph's clever mum and dad had fixed the power cut after all.
Good night, little starlights. Good night. Everybody sing Hump! Uncle Harry's band.
One day, Humph went to visit Uncle Harry. They were just getting ready to go home again when Uncle Harry remembered something.
Oh, Humph, I've got you a present.
Yay!
Humph took his present out of the bag. It was a long, thin thing with a big round hole at the end.
Thank you, Uncle Harry. I like my long thin thing.
It's a trumpet. You blow in it like this to make music.
Thank you, Uncle Harry. I like making music.
So do I. Or maybe we should start a band.
Okay.
Oops. It's time to go home, Humf. I told your mum you'd be back before lunch.
But I want to be in a band.
We can still start a band. We can start a marching band.
So Uncle Hairy and Humf started a marching band. And they marched all the way home playing music. They were about to go up the stairs to Humf's flat when Loon's door opened.
Oh, I was wondering what all the noise was.
Hi, Humf. You're very noisy. I'm being a band with Uncle Hairy. We like making music. Oh, I like making music. Can Loon be the band with us, Uncle Hairy?
I don't see why not.
But I don't have anything to make music with.
Don't worry. I'm sure we can find you something.
Hello, hello. Hello, Wallace.
Wallace heard all the noise and wanted to come down and see what was going on.
I'm being a band with Uncle Hairy and Loon. We're making music. Oh, wait a minute. I want to get something.
I thought it must be you.
Wallace wanted to bring his kazoo.
Great! You can be in our band too, Wallace.
What am I going to play? We're being a band with Uncle Hairy.
Great.
What can I play, Uncle Hairy?
You can play drums, Loon.
But those aren't drums. Those are pots and pans.
Not anymore.
So Loon played the drums and everybody was ready to be in a band.
A 1, 2, 3, 4.
And they started to make noisy music together.
That's great! Yeah! That's it! Go! Yeah!
Lunchtime.
Lunchtime.
For a bit of peace and quiet.
I like making music. Me too. Me too. Let's be a band again after lunch, Uncle Hairy.
I'm afraid I have to go home after lunch, but I did make you another little present.
I hope it isn't something noisy again.
It's almost always something noisy.
Humf likes noisy things.
Uncle Hairy put a CD on the CD player and he turned it on.
That sounds like us.
It is us. Now you can hear our band whenever you want to.
Thank you, Uncle Hairy.
Thank you, Uncle Hairy.
Thank you, Uncle Hairy.
You're welcome.
Everybody sing home. Humph goes fast.
One day, Humph went to play at Loon's house. Loon's mum was doing yoga. Loon liked doing yoga too.
Look, Humph, I can stand on one leg. Why don't you try it? OK. Oh, it's not very easy. You just have to practice like me. Oops! That was a somersault. Can you do a somersault, Humph? I don't know. Oh, I can always do it. I'm just not sure about the overgoing bit. Do you want me to help you? No, I don't want to go over yet.
Loon! Don't make Humph roll over if he's not ready, Loon.
But it's easy.
Why don't we go to the park?
OK. Oh. I'm very good at jumping.
Yes you are.
Loon's mum took Humph and Loon to the park.
I'm very good at flying.
Humph knew he couldn't fly, but he really wanted to do a somersault. Humph's friend Wallace was in the park too.
Hello, Humph. Hello, Wallace. What are you doing? Humph, you're upside down. I'm trying to do a somersault, but I'm not sure about going all the way over. But it's easy. I can help you. Oh!
Oh, Loon!
Oops. Sorry, Humph. I didn't mean to. I did it! You did it! He did it! I'm going to do it again. Ready, Humph? Ready? He did it again.
Well done,
Done, Humph. Oh.
Don't help me this time. OK.
Soon, Humph could do a somersault all by himself.
Let's all do somersaults together. Ready, steady, go! I'm a very fast runner. Watch. See, very fast. I like to run. Let's run, let's run. Wait for me. I'm very fast. And I'm even faster than you. Almost.
When they started to go up the hill, Loon began to run more slowly. And Wallace ran more slowly too. But Humph was the slowest of all.
Come on, Humph. You're very slow. OK, let's go. Come on, Humph. But I'm tired.
Humph wanted to keep up with his friends, but then something funny happened.
Oh! Oh, 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 oh. Wow! Humph, how did you do that? Oh, I just think I done a somersault. No, you didn't. You did lots of somersaults. Lots and lots of somersaults. I want to try that. Me too, me too. You were very slow going up the hill, but very fast coming down.
Humf wanted to go down the hill again too,
Oh,
but he was feeling very dizzy.
I did a somersault sideways. Did you see? Again. Come on, Hump. I'm going to try that now. Sideways somersaults are my favourite. You mean rolling? That's just rolling.
Humf and his friends all played going fast down the hill together for the rest of the afternoon.
Everybody sing Hump. Hump's new word.
One day, Humf was reading himself a story.
And the little green bus went back to the bus garage and went to sleep.
Humf had heard some of his books so many times that he knew all the words in them. But in some books he didn't know any words at all.
A mouse?
But Humf didn't mind. He liked looking at the pictures. And he also liked his mum or dad to read to him. Dad was working on the computer.
Hello, Humf.
Hello, Dad. Can you read me a story?
Actually, Humf, I'm a little busy right now. I have some work to finish on the computer.
Humf looked at the computer. There were lots of words on the screen.
Dad, what does that say?
That says End of Year Summary.
Oh,
Humf didn't know what an end-of-year summary was, but it didn't sound very interesting.
can I do some work on the computer?
OK, but just a little bit. Off you go.
Humf put his finger on a key and made a lot of letters in a row. Then he made lots of different letters together.
What does that say?
That says Coo-goo, coo-joo, lads, flad, pibble, gabooshu.
That's a funny word. Read it again.
Coo-goo, coo, joo, lads, flad, pipple, gabooshu. I've never seen that word before, but I'm afraid I do actually need to do some work now, Humf.
Humf still wanted someone to read him a story, so he went to find his mum.
Hello, Humf.
Hello, Mum. Are you busy?
No, I was just looking at a magazine.
Humf looked at the magazine too. There were lots of words on the pages.
What does that say?
That says half-price sale.
Oh,
Humf didn't know what a half-price sale was, but it didn't sound very interesting.
can you read me a story?
OK,
So Mum read Humf a story.
Ellie was a mouse and she lived under the floor of Mrs. Trilby's house at number 21 Wrigley
It was
Road.
much more interesting than the magazine or the computer.
To play. And then Ellie the mouse and Mrs. Trilby shared one last cheese sandwich and went to bed.
Can you read me another story?
Actually, I need to go to the supermarket, Humf. Would you like to come with me?
Yes, actually.
Humf didn't know what the word actually meant, but it did sound very interesting.
Actually. Mum, what does actually mean?
Actually means really. Like if you really want to do something, you might say, actually, I want to go to the park.
Actually, I do want to go to the park.
But we have to go to the supermarket, actually.
Actually,
Humf liked his new word. He tried using it at the supermarket.
actually, can I push a trolley? Actually, can we get the cereal, please?
OK.
Actually, I want to ride in the trolley.
Humf tried using his new word on the way home too.
Actually, Mum, can we go to the park now?
OK.
Actually, I think I have sand in my fur. Me too, actually.
In fact, Humf tried using his new word everywhere.
Actually, can I put my boats in the bath? Actually, can I have some milk, please, Mum?
Humf, where are you? It's time to brush your teeth.
I'm actually hiding.
I found you.
And then it was time to go to bed.
I think Humf learned a new word today, actually.
Actually, I learned a new word today too. Coo-goo coo julads flap pibble gabooshu.
That's a funny word.
That's the word I made on the computer.
Oh, you are clever. Good night, Humf.
Good night.
Good night, actually.
Humf liked his new word. He wondered if he'd learn another new word tomorrow.
Actually. Everybody sing Humf. Humf gets lost.
One day, Humf was playing with his friend Loon.
Oh, your crown is broken. That's because it's not a crown. It's a tiara. It's supposed to be like that.
Loon was pretending to be a princess.
Now, let's make a castle for me. A princess needs lots of cushions to sit on.
So Humf helped Loon make a big castle of cushions.
I want to be a princess too. You can't be a princess. You're a boy. But I like cushions. OK, be a princess if you want. Princesses like to bounce. Yes, we do, don't we?
Loon, I have to go to the supermarket now, or it's going to be too late to cook dinner when I come back.
But we're playing.
We won't be long. You can finish your game when we come back.
Loon didn't want to go to the supermarket. But sometimes you have to go shopping even when you don't feel like it.
Princesses don't like supermarkets. I like supermarkets. You do? Yes, I like to push the trolley. Oh, I can do that. I'm very good at pushing the trolley.
Come along, you two. You don't want to get lost.
Humf didn't want to get lost, so he hurried to catch up with Loon's mum. And soon they reached the supermarket. Humf had never been to this supermarket before. There were lots of new things to see. Like pictures hanging from the ceiling. And a hill made of bread.
Oops, sorry.
Maybe I should push the trolley.
Look, Loon.
Humf found the fish counter. There were lots of different kinds of fish. Some of them looked a little scary.
That's not a fish. It's a sea monster.
Come along, you two. You don't want to get lost. Now what else do we need? Potatoes, lettuce, oranges.
I know where the oranges are. Nope. Nope. Where are the oranges? Here they are. Humf, what are you doing?
I didn't want that many oranges.
I didn't mean to.
Never mind, Hump. Accidents happen. Come along, you two. You don't want to get lost.
Humf didn't want to get lost, but he did want to put all the oranges back where they belonged. And then he hurried to catch up with Loon's mum. And he made sure he stayed right beside her so he wouldn't get lost. But after a while, he began to wonder where Loon was. Maybe Loon was lost.
Hello?
The voice didn't sound like Loon's mum. It wasn't Loon's mum.
Did you lose your mum?
No, I lost Loon's mum. And I lost Loon. And now I'm lost too.
Humf had never been lost before, but he didn't like it very much.
Humf! There you are. Mum and I were looking all over for you. We thought you were lost. I tried not to get lost, but I was following the wrong legs.
Oh, Hump.
Humf and Loon's mum decided to hold hands all the way home.
Hello, where have you been?
Mum!
Oh, we just popped out to the supermarket.
And I got lost.
Oh, Humf. I'm very glad you were found again.
Me too. I felt sad when I was lost.
Humf likes to have a cuddle when he feels sad.
Can we play princesses again now?
But he also likes to play in a cushion castle. And that is just what he did.